Well, hello there, it's Luca, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's speed build, I am building a starter home. And this starter home is very simple because it is a move-in ready starter home. So it is not completely empty, like the title says. It is essentially a move-in ready starter home. So it has, it's got everything that you need in the kitchen and the bathroom, but everything else is completely empty. So you're able to kind of personalize it for yourself. This home has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom, a kitchen, and it's like a kitchen, living, dining space. There's plenty of space for everything that you need. I even tested it after I finished the build to see, realistically, could I, furnish this with at least the bare minimum? And honestly, it worked really well. So the build itself came in to be around 14,000 simoleons. So when you download it from the gallery, it will be 14,000. That does not include your lot value, but it's usually not that crazy expensive. But I will say I did have enough money afterwards because I placed around a few things just to test, like I said, and I still had like 17K. So I was like, yeah, there's definitely plenty of money left over. And realistically, if you're playing this house, I would say you would at least have 2 Sims living here. At least I would hope. But I kept it very simple, and this is not base game only whatsoever. This is not pack exclusive. This is actually for my save files. So I will leave a link down below to some of my recent builds that I've created for my save file. It's kind of just a personal project that I'm working on for myself, but I really have been wanting to push myself to do this lately because there is so much I want to create in this game that I just keep holding myself back from. And so I thought, you know what, let's just get it out of the way. Let's just do it. Let's just give it a go. I have completely finished Moonwood Mill, so if you have not seen those builds, be sure to check out the playlist down below. And I also do have some other builds planned. I do have one that is out in Evergreen Harbor, but I will say I'm working on another one. I will not give you too many spoilers, but it is a community lot, so I'm very excited to share that. It's a very fun idea. I kept the landscaping very minimal in this build, so I obviously didn't want to go too crazy because honestly, landscaping is kind of overwhelming, and I think that if there was a ton of landscaping, it wouldn't make sense with this idea. So I just kind of went very simple with a few of these little mini trees, a couple flower bushes. I put like a fence around the yard, a couple trees, nothing too in the way and crazy. I just wanted to keep it very minimal and simple, but still it still has a lot of character. I think there's still a lot of customization that you can do, but it still has character if you just leave it. The front door is from the Nifty Knitting Pack, as well as the windows are from Seasons. I thought the Seasons windows made the most sense. Those are honestly some of the best windows in the game. I'm just gonna say that. They are really inexpensive for windows because some of the base game windows are like 80 to 100 simoleons, and these are only 30 each, and that's including the really big ones. So definitely recommend Seasons if you're looking for a pack with some pretty good stuff in it. It's not the greatest pack in the world, I will say that, but the windows, they're top tier. I love them. I struggled a little bit trying to figure out the fence here in the front yard because I really liked the idea of doing like a brick wall, but it was just not really working out. And so I saw this fence piece that is from the Strangerville game pack, and I absolutely loved it. It honestly fit the vibe just right. And I wish there was more pieces that looked like these because it would be so fun, but I do mix it up with some of the fences from the Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, these really tall wooden ones. I thought that would be nice for privacy, and it kind of made sense, and it was pretty realistic too because you do see that a lot especially here in America, like a lot of backyards and stuff, they will section off with really tall fences so that they have some privacy. Maybe they have like a pool, or maybe they just don't want their neighbors to look into their backyards and into their business, And I left a little opening there so that they could go in and out. Even though these are live edit objects and they would probably walk through them, I still want to at least pretend. And then I did give them a little patio. Nothing crazy. There's nothing out here. It's completely empty, like I said, but you can put some lounge chairs, maybe a grill or a hot tub or just some planter boxes. Honestly, backyards like this, especially in these small starter homes, are really good places to put communal areas as well as skill building areas, because, you know, especially whenever you're starting out, it's really good to have a hobby for your sim so that they can actually have some extra simoleons, because let me tell you, they don't make a lot of money in their careers, at least until later on. And let me tell you, it's a struggle sometimes. So honestly, it's so much easier for your sims to paint paintings and make money that way. Like, they can paint a painting, and if it's like pretty decent, that's enough money for a whole day's paycheck. Instead of being gone for like, you know, 6 to 8 hours in game, they're going to be painting for like 30 minutes. And so like they're done, and then like they're done, you know. And if you really want to be sly, you can use that that painting selling board. What is it called? I don't remember. It's considered a table in the game, but it's like it's a thing where you hang paintings on to sell them at, like, you know, out and about, and you can actually use those to sell on your own lot. You can start a yard sale and they can start selling their paintings, and you can up the price on them like by 300%. It's honestly a little bit broken how much money they can make from that. But here is me just putting in a simple kitchen. I really like these Parenthood countertops. They are honestly perfect for like move-in ready homes like this. They're just the right kind of style. They're not overly traditional, they're not overly modern, they're just like a nice kind of in between, because they're simple but they're still traditional, if that makes sense. And yeah, I do put in, you know, don't worry, I put in a trash can, but there is, you know, a nice amount of space. You can clutter up the cabinets and the countertops without, you know, going overboard. And there is enough room for a couch and a TV and a table. Obviously it depends on how you orient things, but I don't know, it's kind of nice leaving these empty, because it's kind of fun, because like I might, you know, use this and like take it and place it down on the lot next door and then just kind of change it up to be like a little bit of a different house. I don't know, that would be kind of a fun idea. But this is available on the Sims 4 gallery under my username Luca Owens. It is LuccaOwens, as well as the hashtag Luca, as well as the hashtag Luca save file, LUCCA. And then, yeah, that is pretty much everything. I just put down some blinds because you see that in a lot of rental homes. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think. And then if you got to this part of the video, why don't you comment maple tree? I don't know why, I just saw those trees. But anyways, take care of yourselves. And that is everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird, and I will speak to you all next time. Goodbye, my friends.